Hey, welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really cute dogs. Tonight's special is the free Yes, No, How, When. You can also get the $5 taco box tonight, and that's only on Tuesdays. You can get 3 questions plus your channel message. You can also get the 1111 love reading. You can get the $15 triple X love reading. You can get the $20 past, present, future, or the $30 general, which is the international standard for all tarot card readings. Also tonight, I might have a Spirit Box TV. I don't know. I might have the Spirit Box. I don't know. I might have the REM pod. I'm not turning it on right now though, because I have a ginormous headache coming on, and I'm trying to dispel it, believe it or not. So hopefully the headache will go away. I'm going to take a Tylenol right now. That's all I can do. Also, let's see who just comes by tonight, because I know there's a lot of people who have come by, got readings. Maybe there's a perspective that somebody has on their relationship or their connection with somebody, their manifestations. And sometimes we can get lost on that by blurring the lines because we don't know what we want, or we are, maybe we have a couple of cats in the bag and we don't know which cat we want. We want all of them, but we know we can only take one home. Hey IK, how have you been? So I was just saying again about manifesting. I know a lot of people come here, they want to manifest their specific person. They get to a point with them where it's like, well, there's silence, now what? Or there is not movement. But it's really important to know that you're involuntarily manifesting the way that you involuntarily breathe. So try not to get too lost in what doesn't serve you. So say you and your partner are communicating, and then suddenly you're just not communicating. There's really nothing going on between you guys. Just stay in the liking of what serves you. Go back to that feeling and that time when you guys were communicating regularly. Stay on the timeline that you want. Try not to get too lost in that timeline that doesn't serve you, like we're in no contact. Because the more that you're like, we're in no contact, or we're not talking, or he didn't call me today, oh my God, or she didn't call me today, oh my God, it really doesn't serve you, and it can put a lot of things on pause. Hi IK, yeah, how am I feeling? I'm not sure yet with my fingers. How are you doing? I'm gonna open the chat. Hey Ari, how are you, dear? I've been mostly depressed today, but it's mostly been a good depression, if there is such thing. Just having a coffee, thought I would come by. You can't hear me? Hey Bones, is that my friend Bones from Stuck Mojo? Oh, you're so welcome, IK. You're a new Bones? Okay, thanks for letting me know, because I've been friends with the lead singer of Stuck Mojo, which is a band from Atlanta, Georgia, since I was a kid. So I just thought maybe it was him. No, you'll have to pay me if you want me to say something. Sorry, I don't, I'm not a dog. I don't speak on command. I love all music. That's why music is sacred. I am music is sacred. You are music is sacred. We are all music is sacred. What's the stream about? Well, it's not a tarot channel, but I am a tarot reader. Professionally certified by Madame Pamita and the Parlor of Wonders. You can Google her, or you can YouTube her. Hey Zoom boy. Anything new with you, Stormy? No, just my dad's gonna have to have the biopsy. Even though they're not sure if the cancer's back or not. So we talked to the oncology nurse on Thursday. I got my list of questions. So, of course I know Van Nirvana. Kurt Cobain is my king. Actually, I feel very deeply that Kurt Cobain might be like like one of my guardian angels or one of my spirit guides. I've been very careful what I've done with my music over the last, you know, 10, 15 years. Anyways, I've always been very careful what I've done with my music because I would never want to embarrass or disappoint Kurt Cobain. Oh, that's really interesting. Very interesting. Cat lover. Sigma. What does that mean? Hey, cat lover. I'm a cat lover too. Really, it's not been that cold. Okay, that's not a bad thing. I mean, it is March. Excuse me. Oh, did I put the special in? I gotta put the special up in the pinned comment. I don't think I'm gonna put the spirit box on or the REM pod right now because I'm trying to dispel a headache. But I may turn it on later. It's alright, Ari. It was 72 degrees today here in Atlanta. And then by 5 a.m. it's going to be like 39 degrees. Yeah, it has been very beautiful outside today. I loved it. It's amazing, 60 degrees. That's a short tank top, rollerblading weather for me. Yep. Yes, I have been a skater girl most of my life. Until I got in that car accident and died and came back. I also did ice skating. Which was a lot of fun. I don't know if I could do it again. I'd be willing to try though, if somebody would hold my hand. Really, warm ginger mango tea, that just sounds amazing. Hey Frank and Dad.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Okay, good. Mango ginger tea earlier was better than expected. Thought it was going to be gross. Oh no. That's some of my two favorite things together. Mango, ginger, pineapple, honey. I like to drink this tea by Constant Comment. It's in an orange and black box, but it's not going to say orange spice tea on the front of it. It's just going to say Constant Comment. I think we've talked about this tea before. It's like a orange and clove combination. It's really good. I like to put orange blossom honey in it with like a splash of milk. I love it. And right now I'm like making a tea. I'm making a tea that has ginger, turmeric, and lemon and honey in it. It's really good. Mostly though, I drink it for, you know, my respiratory system, and because I talk a lot. Yeah, fruit teas can be a little bit hit or miss. You're right on that. Very right on that. But Spirit agrees too that tea is magical. And that magician card. Yeah, and you know what else is really great for sore throats is pineapple. Add a dash of lemon, add a little bit of honey, warm it up. I know it sounds strange to drink warm pineapple juice, but it works. Even if you just sip on like room temperature pineapple juice or even cold pineapple juice. Pineapple juice is a holistic elixir of like for throat comfort and coughs actually. It can help soothe a cough and a sore throat. So like my mentor used to do tarot card readings all the time live on YouTube. And one night she was just having a very difficult time. She kept doing the and like losing her voice. I'm like, you got pineapple juice? She's like, yeah, I don't know it's going to work though. I'm like, go take a sip. She came back. She was like, it worked, Stormy. It worked. I'm like, mm-hmm. Well, don't wait till you're sick. Just keep the pineapple juice around, and then if you do ever get that scratchy throat, or you do ever get, you know, a little bit of a sore throat, or you start losing your voice, just take a sip. And I would suggest, you know, getting one of those pineapple juices that's in the glass jar. Don't get the one that's in a plastic or a can. While they're just as effective, they don't taste as good and probably are not as fresh as, say, one that you'll find in a glass container. I'm always willing to pay a little bit more money for juices in a glass container. And surprisingly, that stuff holds up well in the fridge on the top shelf in the back, where it's cold. If you have like one of those traditional fridges where the freezer's on top and the fridge is on the bottom, because that top shelf is the closest to the freezer, so it's going to be the coldest part of the fridge. Whereas you see the crispers at the bottom because it's the warmest part of the fridge, and you know your vegetables need to have that humidity to last. But like, don't mix your citrus. Don't get it around like your fruits and vegetables, because it'll make your fruits and vegetables wither quicklier. Quicklier? Is that a word? Quicker. Yeah, it is the worst. I lost my voice once when I got the flu. Last time I got the flu was spring of 2011. I went to Ash Wednesday at the church, and I guess someone had the hooba goobas, and I got it and brought it home to my mom. I felt so bad. Almost damn near killed us. The doctors gave me that weird lidocaine syrup. Oh, God, it was so awful. It was terrible. Hey, John Jader Rivera. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Welcome to the Chammy. The only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house and a creepy graveyard. I'm not doing grief counseling sessions right now because I'm going through a bit of my own grief. But usually I do grief counseling sessions as well. Every grief counseling session, tarot card reading is only $1 per minute. Usually I've got the spirit box on, the REM pod going, but I got a little bit of a headache I'm trying to dispel, so I don't have it on right now. I'm going to do some more spirit box TV tonight, so look for those videos. You guys, I hope you'll enjoy the spirit box TV videos. I mean, I know I enjoy the spirit box, so I'm sitting here watching it, but they couldn't see it on the live last night through the iPad. I wonder if it's just, I don't know if it's just, I don't know why. But for some reason, even though the iPad's newer than the iPhone I have, the Spirit Box TV looks so much better on the iPhone 8 than it does on the newer iPad. Doesn't make any sense. But I'm going to start making shorts and videos using the TV Spirit Box because it's interesting to me, the things you see and the things it says. Yeah, lemon tea is good. Is that your favorite fruit tea? Yeah, I agree. I would have to say that I like the lemon and the orange teas for sure, and fruit. I don't really know how to feel about like hibiscus. Like I know there's a lot of hibiscus in some of these fruit teas. That kind of just freaks me out. But I know that hibiscus is also a, you know, it is something, it's another holistic medicine, but it's just weird growing up and you got hibiscus flowers all over the place. And but that's what medicine is, it's plants. I mean, aspirin is, or is it Tylenol or aspirin? One of them is essentially just comes from the willow tree. Hey Dwayne, welcome back. Yeah, orange flavored black tea. Let me get you something. All right. So I have P&G Tips, which is your proper British tea. My best friend from England sent that to me. But then these are the fruit. This is the ones I love the most. Like this is Constant Commons. It's an orange black tea. It's an orange spice black tea. This is the one with the caffeine in it. This is the one without the caffeine. So this is like, if you have ADHD, stick with this one at nighttime, please. Because this one will like send you over the moon. And it shows actually the caffeine on the back. But yeah, this is my favorite tea. I love this stuff. It's my spirit animal. So I don't know if you've tried those, but I got so addicted to the taste and the smell, I started making candles that smell like that tea too. Just, you know, because I like the scent, so I like to light the candles and put them around the house. Make it smell like orange and clove in here. It's really a nice scent. I like opening the package and taking a nice big deep whiff into my soul. Now, I've been through a lot of orange spice teas. I would have to say that's the best. I've been through Lipton's. I've been through Louisiana. I've been through several other ones that are out there. If you want a proper British tea, you've got to get P&G Tips. I'm not sure if they have it on Amazon or not, but I'm so glad that she sent this to me from England. It's more of a like, it's just a basic black tea. It doesn't really have any kind of flavors other than just, you know, tea. Hey Mari, how are you, dear? ¿Cómo está usted? Hold on. I speak Greek and Italian, so I don't speak a lot of Spanish. A little bit of Portuguese, because I had a bass player who was Portuguese. So I taught myself a little bit of Portuguese so we could speak better. You know what else is really good, Ari, is orange cake. Have you ever had orange flavored cake? Ooh, it's so good. So for my 18th birthday party, my mom actually got me one. And usually you see lemon cakes, strawberry cakes, but the orange flavored cake was just, it was so good. And then the icing was just strawberry flavored, so it was like an orange strawberry cake. It was delectable. That was probably one of my favorite cakes. I also make a coffee cake. I call it black velvet cake. Because it's like essentially, it's you make it the way you would make like red velvet cake. But it comes out as a coffee cake instead. Using coffee. I gotta go get my hair done. I'm really not in the mood to finish it myself. I know, my phone died. What a world, what a world. Okay, it's back. So I was going to put another single out on YouTube, another cover song, Ari, but I went to post it and realized that the person whose song I was covering that week, her husband died. And that made me incredibly sad, so I've rethought my video a little bit for it. But I will put another song out soon, you guys, I promise. So I hope you guys find my music. There's originals, there's covers, there's music videos I've made for my cover songs, and even original songs I've written. If y'all need a singer, a songwriter, or guitar player, let me know. If y'all want to learn how to sing, learn how to play guitar, let me know. This is a musician's channel, not a tarot card reader's channel. I am a musician and artist first. I do the lives because I love to help people. It also helps me to help others. Maybe I'll start doing live music on the channel too. I'm going to turn the call center on. Maybe someone will call me and yell at me and pay me for it. Not that I like to get yelled at or anything, but usually that's what they do. Like to scream into the phone, why doesn't anybody love them? It's really sad. Sometimes I get some really sad phone calls for grief counseling and tarot card readings on this call center. I'm thinking about changing the format though, like maybe doing a podcast once a month, or maybe once a week, you know, where anybody can call the number and discuss, you know, discuss what's on their heart, get some help, get some resolution, redemption, whatever it is they're looking for. What was that sound? That's kind of creepy. Sounds like somebody crying in the house. I'll be right back.
Something in the studio.
Okay, I'm back. Hey Gabby, how have you been? Yeah, you can ask a question, sweetheart. What's up? Are you the same Gabby that lived at the dump with me? Or are you a different Gabby? I know that's a ridiculous question, but I was just curious. I have a friend named Gabby. I also had another person come in. Hi, baby. How's my little one? Ooh, pom tail. Look how cute her tail looks. Oh. Did Grandpa give you a treat? You waiting for a treat? Do you have a good day? Mm-hmm. What's on your mouth? Looks like you just ate a treat. Okay, I just thought I would ask. Oh, Ruby Doo. Ruby Scooby Dooby Doo. you okay? Oh, my phone keeps dying. It likes to turn itself off and on and off and on and off and on. Oh, there it went and died. It gets to 4%, it charges to 4% and then it dies. Am I going to be called out to show my work tomorrow? I'm going to be able to continue working on it for some more time. Well, I think you can get your second question answered by me asking the first question. Whether it's a yes or no. As Spirit, I'm calling forth Gabby's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does she need to know? Well, yes, so you may be called out tomorrow to do just that. I don't know why they would call you out so early. But let me get the light on so I can read the card to you and get you your how and when. There we go. Hey, puppy. What you doing, little? Don't be trying to jump up on the couch now. Got dog hair all over my shirt. So. Okay, so you did get the yes. See the yes, very clear. Get ready for a series of amazing coincidences. They come from nowhere. But the result is what makes your life so sensationally rich and rare. Your special vibrations attract special events. They always have. Oh, Spirit, what does Gabby need to know about how and when with her work? What does Gabby need to know about that? Listen to the militant drum roll sounds in your honor. Militant drum roll sounds, okay. From now to 2 months, favorable circumstances develop, but not in the usual way. Your incredible ability to transform and adapt allows you to turn the tide and easily achieve your goal. Now, if you don't want them to call you out on that, you can change it. While we can't change people, we can still change a situation to show up differently to us. So live from the idea that they don't call you out tomorrow. Someone's thinking about it. They want to. Okay? So it's like I was just explaining to IK earlier. If you're in a situation and something changes drastically, communication with a specific person, maybe your flow of money, maybe your health, maybe your work situation, go back to the idea of the flow of it serving you in the way you want it to. So it's like, you say you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a friend or a parent or family member, and they're not reaching, everything, you talk on the phone, everything's fine, you want to go run away, okay, everything's fine, but then you don't hear from them for a while. You start to wonder, is there something wrong with you? Is there something wrong with them? No, what it is it's just really important to not get lost in that downward spiral of what the fuck is going on, and more or less switch the way you're thinking and feeling back to what serves you. Like, once again, you got a boyfriend, a friend, a family member, they're not reaching out, you're feeling like suddenly something's wrong, no contact, oh my gosh, like, don't get lost in that. So don't get lost in the idea of what you don't want with this situation, Gabby. Once again, you have total control. And I have chapped lips. So keep me updated. Let me know how it goes. You're very welcome. Thank you for liking the live and being a subscriber and adding to the chat this evening. I really do appreciate it. You're welcome. Thank you. I do have the special tonight. It's only the $5 taco box. You can get $5. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet, Matt. I really appreciate you saying that. God bless you too, honey. Jesus loves you. So, yeah, you just stay in the liking of what serves you. It's not ask, believe, try real hard, overthink, receive. It's ask, believe, receive. It's just that simple. Oh, here we go. So, like I've said before, this is my lipstick. Well, it's my lip gloss, but as within, so without. I'm putting the lip gloss on. You see it on my lips. It's reflecting as if the camera's the mirror. So, even though this is like this might look like a ridiculous example of what I'm trying to say, Gabby, is it's like as within, so without. Your deepest feelings and emotions, what you embody is what's going to happen. So, like, if I wasn't stood in front of the mirror, which we're using as the camera right now, okay, you wouldn't see me reflect. You wouldn't see my lipstick reflecting, right? But since our reality is reflective reality, you mirror. People will mirror each other. They'll mirror each other's thoughts, their feelings. They'll be like, oh my God, I was thinking the same thing. Or, oh my God, I was just thinking about you and you texted, you commented, or you liked something, or you showed up, or you called. Like, as within, so without. If I was to stand in front of the mirror and put the lipstick on and you see it reflecting back, your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, your vibrational energies are very much like that with other people and everything in the universe, because we're not separate. Even though we might physically be separate, spiritually we're energetically a collective that is one. If we all, drop dead tomorrow, yeah, the planet might still be here, but I don't know. Because would the bees be here? Would the trees still be here? What if we all just drop dead? Including all the plants and everything. I mean, that would be mass destruction. That would be, there wouldn't be much left. But, like, if you reflect upon horrible feelings like that, if you reflect upon what doesn't serve you more than what does serve you, that's when people start to wonder, like, why does, those people who are always like, why do bad things always happen to me? Well, because you embody it. You don't want it to happen, you dwell on it. Energy goes, flows. Attention flows where energy goes. I'm glad Jesus healed you. It's a wonderful thing. Can I heal my phone? Well, it stopped turning itself off and on. It's incredibly haunted. Okay, ghosties, could you please stop pulling out the charger? Thank you. Hey, sugar. Oh, thank God. I was just thinking about you when I was making my coffee this morning, and I was listening to the fucking, pardon my French, stupid deport yourself asshole fucking app thing, and pardon my French again, YouTube. Oh, so happy I could kiss you. And I don't kiss girls, so. I'm so happy for you. Well, I kissed my grandmother on the cheek, but if she was alive. I'm so happy for you, honey. It's just, that makes me feel so relieved. Like I can breathe a little bit. Oh gosh, that's awesome. Oh, wish me luck with my passport and Dad's passport, because with him being Greek Cypriot and a permanent resident for many, many years, he kept his Greek citizenship because he wanted to make sure that I had the 3 citizenships that are legally and lawfully mine by my birthright. American citizenship, being born here in America. My Greek citizenship, my Greek Cypriot citizenship, because he was born during colonial times. And because he was born during colonial times, I also have a citizenship in the UK. So what I have to do is we both have to go to Washington, D.C., or this is what the Greek Cypriot consulate says here. So we have to either go to Washington, D.C. to go to the Cyprus consulate there, or New York. So they can put a little stamp on the passports, and then we come all the way back to Atlanta for the literal consulate here to take a stamp out of her desk and a seal out of her desk and put it on the passports. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't know where I'm gonna find the money, and everything is always money, and it's like, ugh. So just pray for us that we can make that happen. And now it like makes me absolutely sick, because now it's like they're not sure if the cancer's bad. We gotta have a biopsy. I'm like, fuck. Can I just get a fucking break? I just get a fucking break, please. I'm just glad there's like a whole wall of people here keeping me from jumping off the roof at this point. And you're definitely one of them. Yes, my dad is Greek Cypriot. We're Greek Cypriot. My mom is Italian, Greek Cypriot, and a dash of Scottish. It is tough. It's very tough, because I know this sounds crazy. Some people want to be famous. I just want to see my family. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to be with them, see them. And, you know, his sister's got leukemia, but she's fighting it. She's had it for 10 years. She had to have chemo today. So I'll probably call this weekend to see how she's doing. But it's just a mess. And then I have an aunt who's like, she's healthy as a horse. She just turned 91. Her name is Andriana and Paraskeva. My auntie Christina passed away. She had a stroke, but I still have a lot of uncles and aunts over there, and a huge family. But hey, Zachary, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for your kind comment. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm just praying we can make it through this biopsy and that my dad is cancer free. I don't know that Paraskeva is ever going to be cancer free, but she is thriving with the leukemia that she does have. And it's just wonderful to be able to call her on the phone and hear her voice. I think next time I talk to her on the phone, I'm going to sing her a song and play it for her, because she loves that. She is brave. And she's also one of those people who is donating, you know, her time left on earth to trials, you know, that will help other people or them find some kind of cure or something like that, you know. Yeah. And I think the most amazing story is like that I've heard that's really, there's 2 stories that have really kept me hopeful, really given me the confidence to stop crying my lashes off. Is my best friend Nikki's grandfather got colon cancer when he was 79 years old, and he lived till he was 98 with never having a reoccurrence. You know, and that was back during like the 70s. So cancer treatments have come very far since then. And then there's another girl who is Metal Rain's cousin, and we have like this acting group chat where we get together and read scripts that Metal Rain writes. And she said that her dad had stage 4 cancer, and she said the most that the doctors told her she could hope for was remission. But now he's living a completely cancer-free life. It hasn't come back. So I feel like, you know, it's great that the doctors are letting us know that there's something, you know, but I'm pretty sure it's just nothing. I'm sorry to hear that, Zachary. But you know, they're still with you. You know, I'm a death midwife, so what happens, I feel happens, through my experience of death midwifing for the living and the dead, is in my experience of death midwifing, you know, while our rental car is done, you know, our spirit and our soul lives on. I've had many, many instances where I've experienced watching death and seeing that spirit rise above. I've had very many experiences with re-encounters of spirits and souls that I knew all my life as a human being, or most of my life as a human being. Re-encounters with them, seeing them, whether it be dreams or physically in front of me. And that's why I got into the spirit boxing. That's why I got into the spirit boxing and the REM pod thing, because there are so many of them that need help. Spirits still need help after they have passed on and lost their rental cars. And I feel that tremendously because, you know, I've experienced death in its finest moments. And I've even died and crossed over and come back. So I felt like it was like my duty as a death midwife to not just stay focused on helping the living who are, you know, getting ready to cross over, but also help those souls who have already crossed over. So I do plan to get ordained this year because I'd like people to understand that I really am truly serious about helping people. But I feel like a lot of my plans and like my dreams are like on hold again because of this, the doctor's not really knowing what's going on with my dad's cancer. But, you know, like I was talking about earlier in the live, you know, you get to a certain point with your manifestations and maybe something, like maybe you find a glitch in the matrix. So it's so important to go back to what you were practicing despite that little hiccup or that glitch in the matrix. So here's an example. You know, you love someone, you care about them, you want the best for them. Maybe you want to be married to them. Maybe you want to be in a relationship with them. Maybe you want them to be healthy. Maybe you want them to be wealthy. Maybe you want them to be happier. It's important not to get stuck in the feelings and the thoughts that don't serve you. It's important to keep living from that which serves you, the story you want. You know, while we can't create things that our creator in the universe creates, our creator creates things that we cannot create so that we can create miracles with it from that which it creates that we cannot create. So what happens essentially is that because your thoughts and intentions, you know, energy goes where intentions go, thoughts go where your energy flows. You know, thoughts become things. It's so important, like, for instance, you, Sugar, with your passport, to have stayed in the liking of the fact that it's on its way, it's safe, it's fine. You know, you get into no communication with somebody. It can be very easy to feel or get scared that you might feel like, oh, something's different because they're not calling me every day. Something's different because they're not texting me every day. Something's different because I haven't heard from them in a while. Or something's different because I haven't heard from them at all. Don't get lost in that. Because that's not the light. That's the darkness. And what the darkness wants you to do is be afraid. It wants you to fear. It wants you to be scared. Because then it becomes stronger. And it steals your energy. And it steals your power from you. So don't let that happen. Turn your back on what doesn't serve you. So that you can keep looking into your future. But don't get too far in the future. You want to stay here right now. You want to stay where you are now. Because you go back in the past is not serving you. It ain't coming back. Okay? Don't go back in the past unless it's nostalgic moments that create something good for you in your present, okay? Or it's a nostalgic moment that you want to recreate with people you love and you care about. And don't get too lost in the future, because that also can cause a lot of anxiety and can cause a lot of stress, because you're sitting there wondering, like, about your future. Just stay here right now and go with the flow is always, like, going to be serving you in the way that it's supposed to. It can be really easy to get lost in the dark. A lot of people are like, oh, aren't you scared? Like, I'm scared with your spirit box. And, well, you shouldn't be scared unless I'm scared. Okay, I'm the one that lives in the haunted house. I'm the one that lives in a creepy graveyard. I'm the one that has to put up with every day. If I'm not scared, you shouldn't be scared. And Some people are like, how do you know it's not a demon pretending to be your mom? Because my instincts are sharp. Okay, I am very in touch with my inner compass, whereas maybe some people aren't as in touch with their inner compass. Maybe some people aren't as in touch with their instincts, but it's the same instincts that have been bred into us as human beings to protect us. Okay? If I was with a group of savages, and I'm a savage, and I'm the lead hunter, okay, it's going to be my instincts. It's going to protect the group, protect the family, protect myself, because my instincts are refined and sharp. So start sharpening your instincts. Start sharpening your intuition. Just know that everything out there isn't evil and trying to get you, and you will see the light, and you'll come into the light. All you got to do is ask. Pinkalicious, I love your name. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome back to the Chammy. How have you been, Pinkalicious? I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. Just hanging in there. Well, Jesus Christ wouldn't want me to change, Zachary. He loves me just the way I am. And God herself does too, so. I haven't seen you in a while, Pinkalicious. Are you alright? Are you the same Pinkalicious that came in last time, or is there somebody else with your username? Oh, I just love that song, How Deep Is Your Love? Okay, so it is you. Alright. Yeah, I love that song. I really wish that people could live more from that love song and embody that kind of love more often for each other. I need to go make another cup of coffee. So I've got the free yes, no, how wins. I got the $1 tarot card readings. There's $5 Tacobox because it's Tuesday. So you can get the $5 Tacobox, 3 questions, plus a channel message from a loved one, past, present, future, or who's crossed over, maybe from, from the Rainbow Bridge, a pet or a loved one, human. You can get your spirit guides to help us with that. You can also get the 11/11 love reading, the $15 XXX love reading, $20 past, present, future, as well as your $30 international standard general reading tonight. I'm not doing any grief counseling sessions right now, but I don't look like Adele. I do not look like Adele. In fact, Adele probably wishes she looked like me. But thank you for the sweet comment. I appreciate that, but I don't look like Adele. Adele's far more beautiful than I am. I'm a 2. Adele is a 10. Okay. I'll be right back. I just got to get something for my dad. Thank you so much for your lovely comment, Elton. Sorry about that. That's my biological clock going off. Actually, no, it's really my call center. Be right back.
boy? Are you hungry? Want to eat something? Hmm?
Hello.
That's so cute. Are you a cutie pup time? Ow.
Tony, what are you doing? Come on. Yeah, the room's getting cold and it's just me. I took my shirts off.
No, the room's a bit cold.
Huh?
The room is a bit cold.
No cold?
It is a bit cold.
Okay. I think I like the cold, but I'm gonna go check it again and put a shirt on me.
Okay, just be careful. Hey, it's good to see you, Tiffany. Welcome back to the Chammy. How are you, dear? I think I'm at 25% on the iPad now. So I will have to, great, and I lost the chat. There it is. So I'm gonna have to recharge and... What do you mean, sweetheart? Like, you mean in the script reading group, the group where we read scripts? Metal Rain will let you know. I probably should forward you some of the scripts. In fact, can you put your email address in the Facebook Messenger, the private one to me, so that I can forward some of the scripts to you so you could just like read them? I think he might have sent the new script. I'm not sure. He will be in the live later, the second live that I do later tonight, because he wants to get a $5 Tacobox, and he wants to channel his uncle who died yesterday morning. So, he wants me to channel him, or get a channel message from him. I'm surprised at how dead it is tonight already. It's like, right? I'm kind of hungry anyway, so I need to probably try to see what I can salvage in the fridge, which is probably nothing. But yeah, he'll let you know what part to read. I'm not sure if we're doing tomorrow night. Wait, is it Wednesday? No, tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm not sure if we're doing 6 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. Eastern, which would be like 9 p.m. Pacific your time or 10 p.m. Pacific your time. He'll let us know. I think it is based on Crystal, who's his cousin, because there's different time zones or something like that, but we'll figure it out. He'll let you know everything you need to know in the group chat, too. Hey, private name, welcome back. How are you, dear? Yep, still blonde. Although I need to finish it. I didn't have any hot water over the weekend. But I haven't double processed my roots yet. My hair is the B1, which is just natural black. So when I do process it blonde, I have to do 2 processes on the roots. I'm still trying to like get that brown out that was like on the left side, but yeah, it's all right. I mean, I should probably go to my stylist and have him like trim my hair a little bit and fix it and get like a treatment done on it because it's pretty dry right now. And I didn't want to hurry up and do the double process because I didn't want to mess too much with the integrity of my hair. And bleach can be quite drying on the hair. Especially when you're trying to get pigments out of it. Yeah, you can't rush the process, yeah. I'm okay. My dad had to have a PET scan on Saturday morning. They're still not sure what it is, so we're gonna have to do a biopsy, unfortunately. Which is really frustrating. The whole thing is just, I'm just beside myself with it. Yeah, you are. You're supposed to wait a couple weeks. Sometimes, if you just have the roots to do, and it's like, an inch, it's fine to do the double processing thing. You put the bleach on it, wait 30 minutes, put the bleach on it, wait another 30 minutes. But I let it grow out like 2, almost 3 inches. So I have to be patient with it. Plus getting the pigments out from the deep chestnut toner I had on the side. The left side's been through a couple of washes. But yeah, I'm just letting my hair relax. A few bad hair weeks is not too bad compared to your hair falling out because you overprocessed it. And I certainly don't want crunchy hair. I'm kind of bummed out. Like, I bought my favorite bleach, which is the Ion. It's the Ion bleach. It's like a cream developer. It comes in a tube. And I've completely misplaced it. And the reason I like that Ion bleach is because it protects the integrity of your hair. So, like, I have naturally curly hair. And you'd never be able to tell. So what happens after I bleach it is, if I use some other bleach, it kills the integrity of the curl. And if I use this other Ion bleach, it doesn't kill the integrity of the hair so much that it doesn't have its wave anymore. So I had to use some other bleach I had, because if I had waited any longer, like if I had to let it grow another 2 weeks, I mean, there would have been going no back. I would have had to go to my stylist. Which I don't want to go to my stylist. Because then he'll want to give me like one of those French maid bobs. I'm not going back to that. Yeah. Welcome back to the Chammy. It's been really quiet here tonight. I'm surprised. I will be back in a little bit though. After this live ends, I'll be back a little bit later. I think I'm at like 23%. So I figured I'd let the 23% get a little bit closer to 5% and then just log off for a little bit. Go try to salvage some dinner. Yeah, you can ask a quick yes or no. I think I've only picked up my cards once in the last hour and a half. Okay, you're worried about a friend. Alright. You're skeptical about it? Okay. Spirit, I'm calling for private names, most trusted and most strongest spirit guide. She'd like to know if she's worried about a friend of hers. She'd like to know if this new girlfriend is legit. So, yeah, the new girlfriend's legit. Spirit is saying yes. Let's read the card. The lotus of happiness is about to blossom and bring wonderful events filled with positive emotions. There is potential for unexpected but timely support you require. This is the perfect time for you to start new and exciting undertakings. Let me just split the major arcana and see what kind of energy. So it's the Justice card. I feel like Spirit's saying this person wants to show up with the breastplate of love. They want to show up the best version of themselves. And that overall, their intentions are good. It's okay to be skeptical. Is this a new person? And, you know, this might be somebody who's just like new. And it can definitely, I mean, I totally feel you on that one. Yeah, very new. So it's, you know, don't beat yourself up about feeling skeptical about it, but. Oh, excuse me. Just drank a cup of coffee, so. And I have ADHD, so it's probably not the best thing for me to have done that. But yeah, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of another. You know, what version of her do you want showing up to you? What version of him do you want showing up to you? Sometimes all we can do is just wish people the best with their new person and let it unfold naturally. You know, if your friend's happy, healthy, wealthy, and there's no, like, not too much toxic stuff, it's okay to be skeptical. It's natural. It's normal. I believe it's very normal. We can become protective of our loved ones and our friends, especially with somebody new on the horizon, because so many people have main character syndrome. We're living in such a world of uncertainty. I feel like naturally as humans we're just kind of becoming skeptical of each other even more, I should say.
Incoming call.
Oh God, hope it's not someone that's gonna yell at me. Oh no, they hung up. That's strange. It's not being that important.
Incoming call.
Oh man, I had my chat on. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Hold on, Dad.
company?
Yeah, sure, but be careful because I'm trying to do a reading for someone by typing it.
How quick I am. Look at the thing I was looking for, Rooney. Okay. How's everything good?
Yeah.
Okay. You texting me?
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay. Oh, you are kind of you only. Oh, you at
My call center.
huh? So I'll play my number tonight. Like you work on your computer.
Yeah.
I do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did 4 or 5 times, and I got 11, 16, 18, 19,
Mm-hmm.
39. It's the way you can play with it. I play quick, right? Quick,
Uh-huh.
quick. And before you continue, say to finish it, right? It's on a pink square. If you touch the pink square on top, right, with your number you choose, they give you, of course. And then all your numbers goes to place the other 42 numbers for the fancy 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw them when I was doing this on the top of it, and that's what I got. I change whatever they give me. That was fun. Be more fun tomorrow.
More fun tomorrow?
Get the jackpot.
Yes, please, universe. It's already ours. All right, private name, take your time. My iPad's gonna die anytime now. But I'll be back. If I'm not here when you get back, it's just because the iPad died. I'm gonna recharge it and I'll be back.
Is somebody there?
Yeah, I'm on the live on YouTube, and then I've got someone I'm talking to on the chat.
Okay. Well, I drove the car on the block. Doesn't make any noise. We're gonna buy the stuff we need to fix it, okay?
All right, I hope so.
We'll get together
First-
tomorrow.
First, we gotta buy some food.
Hmm?
And all I could do really hope for is karma is real, and those people realize what they did was terrible. But focus on you. Don't let them rent space in your head. They ain't paying rent. Time is up. That's okay though. Hopefully they feel better about their situation. It's pretty rough for them. And that's why they pay me the big bucks. I don't know how much time I have left on this iPad. 15%. The more she taps, the funner she gets. You're transforming us. Tarot ASMR. Yes, maybe I should do some tarot ASMR. Hey, Texas Taurus, how are you, dear? So I've been asking everyone who's like donated to the chat, donated through super chat, and you know, I sent that money from last year, this January finally, when I was able to make enough money through super chats to send to his mom, Glenda. Now I'm just waiting for like the next round to come through. But I was hoping that y'all who did donate to the Chammy could maybe go over to my posts and leave a comment for Travis under the post I made about where I wrote a letter about how I'm working hard to help his mom, you know, buy him some food. Just leave a nice comment if you can for him. Say hi. Let him know that you donated at one time and that you're saying hi from Texas. I would really appreciate that. Because what I'm going to do is once I get everybody's comments on there that donated, I'm going to send her a screenshot of it, his mom, and she's going to send it to his lawyer on Facebook. No, it's here on YouTube. You know how they have YouTube community posts on the front page? And it's like you got videos, live, shorts, posts. Yeah, you'll see it. It's there about my friend Travis. And because what I'm going to do is once everyone who donated has a comment there, I'm going to screenshot it. I'm going to send it to his mom, and his mom's going to send it to the lawyer, and the lawyer's going to give it to Travis to read. Okay. How have you been? How are the doggies? okay. She had surgery. Oh my goodness. I'm glad she's doing better. Glad the dogs are doing good. Hey Liz, how are you, sweetheart? Welcome back to the Chammy. I'm so glad you like your new job. What's up? Not much. The iPad's gonna die in a minute. So I'm gonna try to find something to eat, and I'm gonna put the iPad back on the charger, and then I'll be back in a little bit to do another live. Because it's so slow. I gotta make some money to eat, to get some food and gas. So I gotta keep working until I got that. But I do have something to eat for tonight. I'm gonna eat leftovers from last night. I made some chicken dumplings. My God, what a nightmare! What a nightmare cooking the chicken. Someday, I'm gonna be wealthy enough to hire someone to cook food for me and clean my house, because I am so tired of cleaning and cooking and shopping for food. I need help. It's like I was born to only do that or something.
Incoming call.
Hello? 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 Is anybody there? I can't hear you, dear. What the hell is going on with this call center? Oh well. Don't even let me end the session. Won't let me hear it. That's so weird. Oh, well, maybe they'll call back. I'm trying to grow a fig tree right now. Excuse me. I got like the worst headache earlier from taking a walk because I'm like allergic to the oak trees that are in bloom. But I feel a lot better now. Thank goodness. I took a Tylenol and had a coffee. Really helped a lot. It's good to see you, Liz. Thanks so much for coming by and liking the live and being a subscriber and coming to hang out. I'm going to come back in a little bit. Well, I took a clipping off another tree in the neighborhood. I'm not sure if it will do anything, but maybe it will. I really like figs, especially fresh ones off the tree. Lots of blackberry plants, yeah. I bet they're good. So we used to have a tree in the neighborhood that had these berries on it that look like blackberries, but they're called something else. Like, I don't know. You eat them and they'll make you high, though. I can't remember the name of them. They make wine out of them. It's mulberry. Mulberry? Was it a mulberry tree? Mulberry bush? I don't know. It was freaking gigantic, and they cut it down and turned it into like wood chips. And they used to grow the most amazing berries. You'd like eat one, and I don't know, they were just so good and so sweet and so yummy. It kind of made you feel a little high too. I want one, yes. Bring me one. Yeah, big fig tree. Squirrels always eat them, yeah. I'm always seeing the squirrels out at that big fig tree down the street. Yeah, it's a mulberry. Mulberries are really good. And you know, you can't just go to the store and buy mulberries. You can't just go and buy them because of their like medicinal properties. You know, and it could have just been me. I mean, everybody's different. You know, everybody's different. Like Molly's boyfriend thing made me some of his Raven Balm, which is like it's like something for pain. Like you just rub it on your skin. It's kind of like Bengay, but it doesn't have any of those nasty ingredients. And he puts lanolin in it. I don't know why, but like she can't smell the farm animal in this product. It is so gross. I can smell it. She's like, I don't smell it. I don't know what she's talking about. But I think it's because of many years of like, you know, my family are farmers. and you know, I just can smell it. It's almost like, okay, so it's like it smells like cinnamon and cloves and orange blossoms, and it smells so good when you first open it and smell it, but then you can smell that lanolin. You can smell that. Ugh, it's so gross. So I don't know that I'm gonna buy it again because I don't like that lanolin. I don't like lanolin in anything I put on my body. But you know, and I'm pretty sure he's not gonna change his recipe for one person. So I'm just gonna use it until I'm out of it, and then maybe I'll try to make my own. Um, because I cannot stand the smell of lanolin, and I don't know why I can smell it, but she can't. But she can also smell asparagus from a mile away, and I can't. So, and it has something to do with our genetics too, like with the way that fruits and plants and medicine and different things smell to us and affect us as well. Like, you know, I can eat a mulberry and it makes me high, but maybe you might eat a mulberry and it doesn't. Yeah, short shelf life, you're right. Very short shelf life. Short shelf life. That's a tongue twister. Yeah, it was white mulberries. A white mulberry tree. I can't understand. It must have been sick. Yeah. Well, he's in control now. Or she. Or them. Or they. Because they're just hidden from the channel. That was so gross, that comment. Ugh. You need to get all your herbs down too? Like, what do you mean? Like, understanding them better for medicinal purposes? Or you got, like, herbs somewhere up on a shelf that you need to take down and take better care of? Yeah, I like planting seeds from food scraps too. That's how I've got a brand new baby pomegranate tree, you guys. And she's blooming with leaves. It's so cute. Now, my grandpa in Cyprus, he had a farm. They still have the farm. But he had at this time, my dad said he had rows and rows and rows and rows of pomegranate trees, and he could not sell a pomegranate to save his life. Can you believe that? Now everybody wants pomegranate. So, I don't know. But they don't do pomegranates anymore. They do strawberries and cucumbers and vegetables and small fruits like that. In fact, I saw some of my cousin's strawberries today. They're looking pretty good. They're like practically ready to eat. Yep. We have Bluebell ice cream in Georgia. And we have Bluebell ice cream. I think they have it as well as in Texas because Bluebell ice cream is from Texas. My favorite one is pralines and pecans. So, and their vanilla is really good, and their Dutch chocolate is really good. But I like it when they come out with the pralines and pecans ice cream. It's really good. I'm not too much of a butternut pecan kind of girl, but I do like pralines and cream pecans. Yeah, really good ice cream. I know some people in New England, they cannot get it. They can't even order it because shipping it, they run out of it so quick. It's so popular. My friend where is she from? Waterbury, Connecticut. She always wanted to try Bluebell, and we tried to figure out how to get some delivered to her. But I couldn't do it through Uber Eats, and DoorDash didn't do it, and the actual company, because they're always so, they only have so many boxes of ice cream to sell online. I could never get her a box of it. Banana chocolate, I haven't seen that yet. I like mint chocolate chip too. I've never had does Bluebell have mint chocolate chip? I've never had Bluebell's mint chocolate chip. I don't think I've even ever had a Rocky Road. Yeah. Let's see what percentage I'm at. Well, I'm at 3%. Oh God, I wish I had some ice cream. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna try to go find something to eat. Oh, I love pistachio. Oh my goodness. I was thinking actually coloring my hair pistachio for Easter, but it's probably not gonna happen because I do not want to get green into my pigments. I do not want green pigments in my hair. Spirit, what do we need to know about tonight in the not too distant future? Can we get a collective message for everyone who maybe came by, got a reading, didn't get a reading, maybe finds this live when I'm not live, or maybe finds this channel when I'm not live? The passing of time, the fucking, pardon my French YouTube, bring your own seat to the table, fortune favors the bold. I feel sincere about the fact that everything that's going on in the world right now during the passing of this time and this planning, this dumpster fire that's going on, you're going to have to bring your own seat to the table with the things that you want, the things that you are worthy of, that you feel you're worthy of, that you deserve. And fortune favors the bold. So which way are you driving the car of your life, or say the boat of your life? Don't wait for someone to bring your seat to the table for you. It's already there waiting for you to sit down. So stay vigilant. Be a werewolf. Being a werewolf instead of a werewolf. There's some chocolate banana nut muffins in the freezer I need to cook. That's what I want for dinner. I want your chocolate banana nut muffins. Alright, I'm gonna go find something to eat. I think there's leftover chicken and dumplings. My God, cooking that last night was a nightmare. I literally found little baby feathers on the tips of where they cut the feet off. I am not going to eat. I'm not going to eat chicken. I don't think I can stand it much longer. I think I'm just gonna be sticking to the fish. Mostly salmon. I just can't do it anymore. Beef is freaking me out because I just found out that they literally use human pregnancy hormone from us women to help cows be more fertile and produce more milk, and I'm just completely like, isn't that like cannibalistic in a way? It kind of feels that way to me. And then the whole, you know, seeing a little baby chicken like that big in the chicken like package, I was just like, I'm gonna be sick, and I'm gonna be sick. So I'm still recovering vegan. I'm still working through like the stuff that bothers me about meat, and I'm pretty traumatized by it, but I am working through the trauma. It's not easy being a recovering vegan. It's not easy being green. Hey Alex, welcome back to the Chammy. I'm just going to take a break. My iPad's at 3%. I need to try to find something to eat, which is, there's only leftover chicken dumplings, so I'm going to eat that because I need some nourishment. I mean, I guess I could eat some toast. But toast has acrylamide in it. And I want to keep acrylamide out of my body as much as possible. So I won't be having toast for dinner, although that would be my go-to dinner if I had my way. When will I be back? Okay, so it's now 11 o'clock. It just depends on how fast the iPad, you know, charges. So maybe an hour, because I need to warm up the leftovers and then eat them and then process and then decompress, and then I'll be back. But I will be back because I need to make some money to buy some food and gas, and so I'll just be working until that happens. So I might be here all night. Hey Jay, welcome back to the Chammy. What's your question? The iPad might die before you finish typing it though. I'm at 1%. But I'll be back in about an hour. If you guys want to come by and hang out again, I'll be here.